Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy EJ growing up, and today, hey man, let me have some more. It's your boy EJ growing up in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I love making these types of videos. I just been like very tired today for some reason. I've been up all day, and I took a nap. I was supposed to get this video done earlier. It's about, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock, and I'm still trying to get this video done for you guys. I don't care what it is. We still gonna get these videos. I got them lined up. I just gotta stay locked in. I'm saying, so this video might be a little bit all over the place because I've been doing a lot of research and just been learning. My bad, my hair a little itchy, but just been learning in general, like about, you know, just as much information I can give you guys. But I like to break it down. I don't want to be one of those ones just throwing information you can't even like process it. So I'm trying to break it down as simple as possible to you guys. So yeah, today's video is about maturity, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that we're all gonna have to go through. I don't know if we got young viewers, if we got older viewers, but you know what I'm saying? That's something we all got to go through, and some things that, you know, stop us from maturing in itself. I got them written down here, so that could hinder your maturity. You know what I'm saying? Unresolved childhood trauma. You know, you have any childhood trauma or something that you keep seeing yourself having these type of tendencies. It could be some childhood trauma you have yet to like resolve. And that's just something you got to work on and we're going to, all these steps I'm going over is going to kind of help you understand how to get to that point where you're, you know, reaching that full level of maturity. We're adults. We want to make sure we're mature and able to attack every situation the right way or the best that we can. Lack of personal responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lacking personal responsibility as a man, as an adult in general. You should have responsibilities, and just not having that in general could, you know, stunt your maturity. You know what I'm saying? You're too reliant on others. I think that's the next one that we have on there somewhere on here. And then avoiding difficult, you know, conversations in general. You know, that's something that I definitely got to see growth in myself. So like I'm saying, we growing up, EJ's growing up. So all these things, I'm helping you guys. I'm putting you guys on game, but it's also helping me in the long run. Like as I'm working on myself, I want to be my best version, and the only way I'm able to do so is by being an example. I mean, I'm able to do so, but it's best for me to be an example as I'm doing so. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you know what I'm saying? Excessive reliance on others. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere in there. Inability to manage emotions. We just made a video about emotions. So if you want to, like, you know, get a bit detail on how to control your emotions and stuff like that, you can go just check out that video. And impulsive decision making, man. You don't want to be making impulsive decision making without thinking about those consequences in the long run, or, you know, short-term consequences. And also fear of failure. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the videos I made. I was talking about how I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I said that in one of my videos that you shouldn't be fearing anything. But if I didn't, you should know this right now. Fear is for bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to go over any obstacle. And if you are scared of anything, run through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Unwilling to learn and adapt. And that's some more notes. I got some more notes on that as well. You know what I'm saying? And negative self-talk. Like, I be seeing some people, like, they just talk so negative about themselves to the point where they can't even mature in the proper way because they're just speaking to themselves. Like, the power of the tongue is very powerful. People don't just say that for no reason. And insecure attachment styles, like you not being able to let that one person that's treating you wrong go. You know what I'm saying? These are the signs of you need maturity. It's time for growth. And that's what I'm here for today. We're finna go over how to overcome. So how do you overcome maturity? How do you get to the point where you're all right, you acknowledge what you need to work on, but how do you overcome it? You got to practice mindfulness. For me, tune into self. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we tapped in on yesterday when we were speaking about emotions and mindfulness, self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to understand more about that, go check out the video about emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we went and talked about. Reflect on your actions. So you want to reflect on all the things you do. You don't want to just do things and like throw it under the bus and just try to keep moving. Now reflect on your actions. Reflect on why you made those decisions. If it was an impulsive decision, if it was like an emotional decision, You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you reflect on those actions. That's going to help. That's going to help you mature as an individual. You know, we all trying to get better. We all want to be the best version of ourselves. So it's always good by just reflecting on our decision making in general. You know what I'm saying? And also, this is one I need to work on, and I'm going to work on them. I will be practicing these steps that I'm going over with you guys. I'm not perfect myself. These are things that I need to work on as well. But learning to forgive others who hurt you. I know that's a tough one for a lot of y'all, man. I know y'all been in crazy relationships. Y'all probably even like friendships, you know what I'm saying? Just you gotta learn how to forgive and understand that nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be holding these folks to a perfect standard. Yeah, there's boundaries and stuff people can cross, but you gotta learn how to forgive, because that's the only way you're able to move on and completely be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? At peace, I guess, or I guess that's like just emotional maturity, you know, learning how to forgive and then move on. You know what I'm saying? And improve your communication skills. So being able to communicate your with folks, that's something we did touch on again yesterday when we was talking about emotion, because that do fall into emotion. You gotta be able to communicate. You gotta be able to understand and communicate as an adult. You can't be running away from conversations. Again, that was one of the so by improving your communication skills, it's just by simply just expressing how you feel in that matter without, you know, using anger or your emotions. Just express how you feel in a healthy manner. And also, self-awareness, anatomy. So, making decisions for self. You know what I'm saying? That's just like decision making. So that's one of the first things you might see when you start to become an adult. You start making these decisions on your own without needing nobody else to, you know, make those decisions or needing anybody else's opinion. You're just making your own decisions. So that's a sign of maturity. That means you're doing stuff on your own and making your own decisions. And this is one, I don't really know how to say the word, but flexibility and ego resilience. I got notes on that one right there, and that's just adapting to change. You know what I'm saying? Being able to adapt to your environment. Don't be scared. That's fall back into fear. Being able to let go of whatever you're doing, like being able to change it up, try something new. That's flexibility in general. You know what I'm saying? So ego resilience, that falls into the same thing. You want to make sure you're able to, you know, go for change, try something new. And that's something I've done this year. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been wanting something different. I've been wanting to try something new, but I was just too scared of the outcome. I was too scared of, you know, losing this source of income and having to go start a whole different, you know what I'm saying? That's all in the mind. You gotta be able to try new things. You gotta be able to be willing to fail and all of that. So let me break down maturity into the 4 types of maturities. We got biological, we got mental, we got spiritual, and we got emotional. Those are the 4 types, you know what I'm saying? So biological, this is like, you know, the regular maturity, like, you know, adulthood, puberty, all of that, you know, when your body changes. My bad. When your body changes, basically, and, you know, it's just in the system. That's like the regular, everybody goes through it. We all been through it. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the mental. You know what I'm saying? Self-awareness, back again to what I was saying. Being ability to process your feelings and manage stress, responsibility, conflicts in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? So we already talked about how to manage your feelings and emotions. Like I said in the video from yesterday. That's a sign of maturity that's going to help you in the long run. Being able to manage stress. We're all going to have points in life where we're stressing out, but you got to be able to manage it, understand it, and conflicts again. Being able to communicate properly. Relationships, like in relationships, the ability to trust, respect your partner and have unconditional love. That's a sign of maturity. So you at a point, you're in a relationship and you trust your partner. You respect your partner. You understand the decisions that they might have made in the past, and you just, you know, understand and respect the decisions. Like, you're not too on them. You don't need their password. You trust them, actually. That's a sign of maturity. You know what I'm saying? That's one example I wanted to put out there. And then we got emotional, the ability to recognize and understand and manage your emotions. Use emotions to grow use emotions to grow, form, and healthy. All right, I don't know what the hell I spelled right there, but you know my handwriting be all over the place. But basically, use your emotions to form a healthy sign of growth. I guess I was trying to say. And again, we talked about this yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So this is like things that you got to be aware of, things that you got to be working on. You don't want to just be throwing these type of things under the bus, because maturity is a sign of growth. And there's a lot of folks that when they are like aware of what's going on, or aware of like their goals in life, you know what I'm saying, they rely too much on other opinions, other people, how they feel about it. Like, you got to attack whatever you want to attack. You got to do whatever you want to do, and you got to take yourself serious. You know what I'm saying? You got to be working on your goals every single day. That's a sign of maturity as well. You know what I'm saying? And that falls back into the spiritual, growth, growth in faith and trust and understanding God. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have faith and you trust God, whatever you want to do, you're going to trust God with it. You're going to have faith in it. You're not going to need nobody else to tell you nothing. You have God with you. You know you're good. But I don't know if everybody's, religious. I don't want to just put that on you guys. There is some more details I can get into, like the fourth dimension signs of maturity, or like, it's like some more information I was just reading. I don't want to get too much in depth to it. Like, it was like mind boggling. I just read like a whole article. This all I wrote down for you guys, because this is like the main key points that you need to be working on in general. But yeah, that's basically it for today, man. We gonna get these videos out the way early. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more other types of videos we gonna be making, but I do want to make sure we get these out the way. We still got more, so I'm about to check this off my list, because this video is done. You know what I'm saying? And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got four more. This is basically like the intro to the page. 4 more videos as far as like, personal growth, and then we're gonna start getting into a different field, and just trying stuff, man. So it's your boy EJ growing up. You know what I'm saying? Got another banger for you guys tomorrow. Tap in. We dropping every single day this year. Call me out on my bluff. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy EJ growing up, and I'm out. Yeah.